tell you about my town. If you don't know where I'm from, oh baby, listen now.
I would say that my music career started in 2012 in earnest. I mean, I started making music when I was 9, but entering the music industry, as it were, happened in 2012 when I released my first single called Runway Girlfriend. That single basically was my first music video, and I released it in the U.S. when I was living in the U.S. You know, our vision as a group of, of artists and a group of people in the entertainment industry, what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring a sort of new standard to local entertainment and shows, because in our experience, and not to slander anybody, but in our experience, we feel like there's a little bit of a differential between the way shows are packaged when it's international artists versus when it's us and our local artists. And no, not to say anyone's a problem, but we just want to try and see if we can level that playing field and say, look, this is 100% Zambian. Everything, the venue, the artists, the backing vocalists, everything about this is Zambian. But we want to say it can look just like when the international guys come, That's kind of the thinking behind it. And also just to do something unique and different. So the first one is called Star Night Unplugged, because we're going to have live band backing all the artists. So we have Roberto, we have Cleo Ice Queen, we have Kaladoshas, we have myself, we have Scott, all working with a band and telling the story of our music and telling the story of our musical journey. So I think it's definitely something unique, and it's going to be awesome. It's going to be Twangale Park is an amazing venue. I'm not sure if you've ever been, but it'd be amazing to have you there. But we're really excited about it. So I mean, the message for young people, I would just say, is if music is something you're passionate about, I would say don't hold back. I mean, I always get asked, are you a full-time musician? Is music the only thing you do? And it actually isn't. There's a lot of things I do, and I think, the youth need to be aware of that you can be a lot of things. No one has to put you in a box. You don't only have to study law. You don't only have to be a doctor. If you're passionate about something, pursue it and do it to the best of your ability. So that's what I think it's about. I think, the growth that we're seeing in different events and, festivals. Star Night, I wouldn't say is exactly a festival, but, some of the festivals are like the outdoor big events that people have. But I would say the growth in that, I think, is probably as a function of people realizing that there's a lot of growth that can come from the music industry. Because, we didn't have as many events as this before. And people have noticed to say, look, there's a lot of platforms we need to be building as people in the music/entertainment industry. And one of those platforms is live performances and shows. So I think it's a natural progression in the growth of all the things that we're working on, whether it's internet and how we're seeing growth in people's internet presence, whether we're seeing growth on TV and TV shows, and, so I think it's just a part of that growth across the industry is what I would say.
I'ma show you tonight, I'ma show you tonight, I'ma show you tonight. Girl, look, it's a special kind of sunset. And you thought you hadn't met the one yet, but when I saw you, I don't mind. You can put it on me, baby, all night. I don't mind. Here's an invite, baby, here's an invite. I don't mind. You can put it on me, baby, all night. I don't mind. Heart on my sleeve and I
Kaifi yanga wa konturura Ndiwe weka ukonturura Drumu yanga wa konturura